Monday afternoon, everybody. A wet and rainy one, February 19th, 2018. We could be talking about snow, but instead we're talking about rain, maybe some ice, maybe some flooding, maybe not snow. So for you non-snow lovers.
Yeah, I'm a non-snow lover.
You're happy. Actually, Andrew and I were kind of discussing this on the way back from shooting a story this morning that what would you rather have? Rain or snow? Ice or snow?
It depends. Okay, ice bottom, no matter what. Ice always the worst.
Yep. So you take
Then-
snow over ice.
If I need to drive somewhere, I'm taking rain. If I'm gonna do anything outside-ish or even just kind of walk around, I'll go with snow, I suppose. You know what I mean? If the car is involved, I don't want ice or snow. Otherwise, rain's the worst.
I agree.
Yeah. So there you go.
That's
Because
same
mud,
one.
oh, don't get me started on mud, Jeremy. We don't have time for me to go into mud today.
Yeah, it's because of the four-legged friends. When Eva gets out in the mud and then she comes walking in and then pop up, and you're like, no, stop, come back here.
Now I have 20 minutes of cleaning ahead of me. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Brandy
Yeah.
and Eva.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they have no way to defend themselves. They just perked up like, did I hear something?
Well, they know. They know we're talking about them.
Back to sleep.
True that.
Well, we hope you had a great weekend. We have a lot to get to on the show today. Obviously, weather is kind of in the forefront today with, again, a mix of everything and anything.
Yep. Who knows? It could go any which way.
You
But
betcha.
I think that was a movie, right?
I think it
Okay.
was.
It is.
You're the movie guru here. So
It is a movie. Okay.
All right. Perfect. All right. I'm just going to mumble now the rest of the time.
Blah.
Let's tell you what's coming up on the show. Of course, we'll get you up on those headlines and the weather. Sticking with weather in the digest, went out and talked with our Public Works. They're gearing up for this weather event, so we'll talk a little bit about that with Mark Hodel. And then we have Yahara Base stopping by.
Yeah.
They're previewing an upcoming fundraiser for the Rona Road Business Coalition, but a great coming together of local businesses. So we'll talk about that. Yeah, there is a lot. And then, of course, what's happening on the COM channel tonight. But first, let's start with the weather. And I'm going to put a note out
Here's
there.
the note, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
need to check on this constantly, okay? Because it just changed.
So right now,
It changed from even when we updated
pull up
it.
the National Weather Service and check along with us.
All right, so as it were, right now, 12:03 p.m., this is what we got for you. Take a look at this. And it's rain and freezing. So things are changing as it's going. So we do have some updates. So it's switched from an ice storm warning to winter weather advisories.
Okay.
But either way, here's what we've got going on. You've got a little bit of ice. You got a little bit of snow way north. In our area here in Fitchburg, you got lots of rain. And it's already raining at this time. And it's going to continue. So it starts now and it continues through tomorrow. And that flood watch, not flash flood, flood watch is 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Wednesday. So this is a long event, and it's extended because the water will still be kind of going everywhere. So it continues on. But this weather event, I think, just continues on for...
Imagine the ground's pretty saturated right now, so anything that melts isn't going to really get absorbed into the water or into the ground. So hence the flooding.
Good call. And there is ice accumulation expected to this as well. And as you can see here, the ice is staying to the north. So you don't have to worry about it, that the ice will be staying northern part here. So you've got that to contend with north of Dane County. There you go. And this line has actually shifted. I don't know. It's about the same. I'm just making sure here on the updates that we have. Looks like it stayed the same, but you
Pretty
can
far
expect
north of us here.
Yeah, like Columbia County, Sauk County north, Juneau County that direction. And then, flash flood watch or not flash flood, I just want to say
Just possible flooding here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So looks like the heaviest rain southeast Wisconsin, but we're still due for some water. And like I said, coming up in the next segment, we'll break down the storm, keeping you safe, and get an update from our streets department on what's going on what they're watching for.
Okay.
As it were.
Cool.
Preston.
All right.
To you.
Switching lanes, but staying right here in Fitchburg, the Fitchburg Focus Lunch is coming up. This is tomorrow from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. over at the Hawthorne Suites, which is up on 5421 Caddis Bend. The guest speakers will share economic development activity and opportunities in Fitchburg and the region. It's an informal lunch that will encourage conversations and information sharing as we all work to keep our Fitchburg economy vibrant. So there will be guest speakers there, Paul Jaden from Mad Rep, Michael Zimmerman from City of Fitchburg here, and they're just going to be kind of letting you know what's going on. Going to be eating some good lunch, so if you registered ahead of time for this, show up and get learned about what's going on.
And we'll recap this, of course, on our show on Wednesday in case you can't make it there, and we'll have the full presentation.
Good deal.
Post up later. All right. Last Friday, turning back a little bit, was the annual Daddy-Daughter Dance.
Oh, yeah.
Take a look.
Jam.
There you go. The annual Daddy-Daughter Dance held by the Fitchburg Recreation Department brings, couples together.
Yeah.
Dad-daughter come out for and are treated to a photo. Great dinner.
Great dinner.
And, of course, the dancing, as you see here. And always a packed event. This thing always sells out.
It really does, yeah.
Yeah. So we heard it was a blast.
Yeah, it looks
Look at
fun.
this. Yeah. We're all having fun.
It's a cool event.
We need to have like the FACTv dance or something someday. What do you think?
I don't know if we could top what these guys are doing over here at the rec department to put on a good event. Shout out to those guys.
Yeah, right? Good job. Hopefully everybody had a ball.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. I mean, like I said, look at that. That's the old call room. You can barely
Look at that, Dad. He's getting into it. Meanwhile, the daughter's on the corner. That's not my dad. That's not my dad.
No, it's a fun night, and it's cool to see everyone just having a good time. Appreciate those guys putting it together.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Hey, you didn't want to hear about it. You didn't want to talk about it anymore. But ladies and gentlemen, the flu, it's still about. So we got to talk about it. This is just kind of a reminder here. If you feel the flu coming on, the first sign of symptoms, you should be calling your doctor to ask if any antiviral medication will work for you. If you get on the medication in time, it could even lessen the severity and the time that you're sick. Also, with several more weeks left in the flu season here, remember a flu vaccine does protect you and other folks around you from serious illness. So still time for that. So get out there, protect yourself, and yeah, if you start feeling flu symptoms coming on, just talk to your doctor. That's the best advice we can give you. Just do it. You know what I mean?
Pick up the phone.
Yep. Don't be stubborn like me or anyone else who's stubborn out there.
You haven't had the flu.
Thank you. All right, let's move on to the next story before it catches up with me.
Job opening, City of Fitchburg. Take a look here. We've got a full lineup for you.
Yep.
So if you're looking at any of these, police officer, paid on-call firefighter, program assistant, program coordinator,
some seasonal public works help, so utility and parks there.
Woo.
Tennis instructor. Hey, if you know how to play tennis.
If you know your forehand, your backhand, and a smash, you're in.
That's right, ace.
And
transportation engineer as well.
Yeah, hit up the website. That's where all the information is on everything included in those job openings. Last but not least, we tell you what's happening as far as meetings go here at the City of Fitchburg. And it's a busy one this week. Take a look here. And as you look at these, I'll remind you that you can catch all of these meetings over at our sister station, Gov Channel F3.
That's right.
Yeah, we broadcast, and we will be broadcasting all of these ones live over there. And then, of course, you can go back and watch them anytime, and they broadcast daily on the Gov Channel. That's what it's dedicated to, all of that.
Indeed.
Preston gives it a thumbs up. I give it a thumbs up. We're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, we're opening up the Fitchburg Digest, continuing our weather coverage.
It's wet.
It's wet. Yeah, currently wet out there. Yeah, we'll tell you all the details and what the city is doing to be prepared for this weather event next right here on Talking Fitchburg.